Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
Okay, interesting. That's really well manoeuvred. Sarr. Spence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's managed to get free. Tries to get it clear. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia laid out to the left flank. Bentancur gets good distance on it. And they've got a throw. João Neves, delivered with swing. Too much on that, it's gone out. Bergvall.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
It's a throw-in. Kvaratskhelia. Barcola. Colomboani. Richarlison. Fabian Ruiz goes hurtling down that left-hand side. He is through here. So much time and space here. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Bentancur. Now it's Barcola. There's the shot! That's another chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Vicario, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Richarlison. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Zaire Emery. Kvaratskhelia. Mendes wins the duel this time. Now it's Richarlison. Oh, played right into his path. Tacho gets over and intercepts. Marquinhos. João Neves. Kvaratskhelia. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Barcola. Now it's Richarlison. Bergvall. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedro Porro. Paris Saint-Germain heading towards the half-time break. They're very much in their sails. Barcola. Barcola. He's got away. Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. Oh, what a climb! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Zaire Emery. João Neves. Barcola. Van der Ven makes the interception. Sarr. Spence. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I mean, playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Colomboani. Richarlison, he's gone backward here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Bergvall. Colomboani. And here's Richarlison. Now who's going to be first to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fabian Ruiz. This might spell danger. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Spence. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Pedro Porro is fouled. Kvaratskhelia. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Marcola. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Koulibaly. And it's Spence. Koulibaly proves just a little bit too strong.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pedro Porro moved on forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Chance for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's played forward. Searching pass he's played there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Kvaratskhelia. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Van de Ven with the clearance. And it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes. And the finish!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gets the shot away! And it's hoisted clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And he's searching through.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Gray chooses to go cross-field. Sarr. Now it's Barcola. And it's been played through. And he's heaved it away. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's a good ball.
Paris Saint-Germain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit.
Shot at goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Crossfield changing the point of attack.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
And it's Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that's it.
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Which is something